Maybe the UX EV evolutions deserve more attention than what we're giving them. What's good? It's your boy Rico. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Duel. And before we even talk about anything, we're going to jump straight into the action. Now, this is the second match that I've seen from Changed. I was going through the featured, and like I said, this is the second time I watched this deck. And the first time I watched it be played, it was at work, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I can't exactly remember what happened, but just the way Changed utilized this deck to maneuver on the field, I was like very intrigued. So when I saw it again today, I was like, yo, please be a good match. And it is a great match. So let me kind of explain the deck before we even get the match going off. So Change here has 3 Vaporeons. And it looks like each Vaporeon has a specific function. Like this Vaporeon, it's chained to 10, which I don't necessarily understand why, because it's chained to 10, but all the Carbonite is into the water slide. Let's take a look at Vaporeon. Take a look at its wheel and see what it can actually do. It has the water arrow ability. It can MP move through your Pokemon and through opposing fire type Pokemon, and opposing ground type Pokemon. If there are opposing Pokemon on all your entry points, this Pokemon gains +1 MP. And I believe the same is for Vaporeon and Jolteon, but it's level 10, right? Everything is put into the water slide here, but it's also chain 10. So it has 3 Vaporeons, I would assume. All right, one's for the water slide, one's for the quick attack, and one's for the Hydro Pump. Now this one, you can tell, I believe is it the Hydro Pump? I think it's, but this, see, if it would be the Hydro Pump, then it would be chain 10, in my opinion, but let's take a look. It's got the quick attack to 24 and the Hydro Pump to 19, which is also charmed, but I don't know what it is. I think it might be the quick attack. And then if you look at this one, no chains, but it's also charmed to 10. The quick attack's 33. Also, wait, 23, 33, 24. What's this one? 24. So wait, this one is the Hydro Pump? Yeah, this one's the Hydro Pump. Maybe it's... Wait, no, look how huge that quick attack is. So this one's in the quick attack. Okay, so this one's in the quick attack. Oh, this one's in the dodge. That's what it is. Interesting. So this one is in the dodge. This one's just to stay alive. Okay. So it's got these 3 Vaporeons that have one main function. And then he's got the plates. The invisibility cape, which I haven't seen anybody run invisibility cape since like when you first start the game until you finally get to like, I don't know, ultras. That's kind of when it dies out. But choose one of your Pokemon from the bench for this turn. It can move through a Pokemon when making an MP move. So like basically if they're on the bench, you would get some cheese using the invisibility cape, but it moves 2 spots, I believe. I haven't used it in a long time. Swap, Scoop, the counterattack gig. It's got the counterattack. Now he's got the microwave oven and the washing machine. Now the washing machine is to turn everything into water type. And what does he have? He has the Jolteon, who can move through water mons, or water, or not water. Yeah, water or flying mons. It can MP through your Pokemon and opposing water and flying. So that's why he has the washing machine. Just changes everything into water. He can move through it. And this one's not charmed, so... But then he also has the microwave oven to turn everything into a fire type, and then that way his Vaporeons can move through fire type mons. So when everything turns fire, he can move through. So you can already kind of see where the cheese is going with this deck. And I'm not entirely sure what the EEVEE is for, because he doesn't have an evolution on it. I think it's just to move through figures, to also... I don't think he gets the 4 MP, does he? No, he doesn't get the 4 MP. I'm not entirely sure what the EEVEE is for. This Pokemon... Yeah, I'm not sure what the EEVEE is for, honestly. Maybe just because it's a runner, it's got the double edge. I'm not entirely sure. But the opponent is, or Change is going up against Chicken. Now, the old school Chicken spells a little differently, but he's rocking a water deck. And he has... Ooh, wow, he does not even have the Mega Swampert. Interesting. Okay, so let's watch how this match unfolds. He's going to open up being defensive with the... Oh, that's probably why. Just to be... If you go first, you can move 3 MP, I remember. Okay, so he's going to be defensive here with the Wash Rotom. Take the entry point right away. And then Chicken here... Or no. Change is going to open up with the Jolteon. And, I mean, he can go straight to the entry point, but there's no point in taking the entry point because of the Tapu Fini. So he's going to bring up the Vaporeon. It doesn't even counter the Primal Kyogre, and he moves up the other... Vaporeon. And what's good about the Vaporeon is its water slide. It actually moves them back. Doesn't matter. It doesn't like push them back in a line like some attacks do. actually can move it back, whether they're here, they can move it here, they can move it here. So the water slide is very beneficial. He's trying to set up a surrounder. I mean, he did get the KO on Kyogre de-evolved, and he's trying to get the surround with the Jolteon, but the opponent immediately sees that and he backs off. Now here, he takes the entry point and goes after this Manaphy, and the opponent here doesn't want to sack. I think I would have sacked my Poplio. Either start rushing, or I think I would have sacked, man. But, I mean, he doesn't sack. And looks like he's going to back up the Tapu Fini, and changed here. What he does is he decides to attack the Tapu Fini. Not entirely sure why he decides to attack the Tapu Fini, because the Tapu Fini, I mean, you don't really want to attack into Tapu Fini because of the Pony Wish, but he gets KO'd regardless. Even if he would have survived that roll, he probably would have surrounded him the following turn. But Chicken here is going to take this opportunity. He's going to bring that Primal Growl or Primal Kyogre back on the board. Upstairs charging. And I'm not sure, did he attack or... Yeah, he attacked. So now he's going to counter here with the Jolteon. And what Change is doing, remember he was rocking the Scoop Up. So after he lands this Water Slide, he's going to be able to scoop up his Vaporeon. He's going to be able to move through his figures. He's going to be able to move through water figures because the Wash Rotom is on the board. The Wash Rotom, if you guys don't remember, allows you to move through water-type mons. So that's why he was able to get that KO. So the Chicken here is going to take the entry point, and he's going to back up his Rotom. And with the plus 30, he does not get the KO. And he's going to Waterfall, and he's going to move over. So Change here, going to go after this Manaphy. That plus 30 could be somewhat dangerous, and the only problem is he's using the one Vaporeon that has everything into the Water Slider. But here, we're going to stop. And look what he's doing. Opponent makes a mistake here. Chicken makes a huge mistake here. Reason being, Jolteon can move through water-type mons. Okay? Chicken has both their entry points taken. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, sorry. Anyways, both the entry points are taken. Jolteon has 4 MP. He also has the counter attack. And he has the gold block. Had he not won that roll, if this Jolteon would have hit, let's say, Dodge or the Volt, what does Volt Switch do? This Pokemon switches with a Pokemon on your bench or your PC. I mean, I guess if the Fini would have got the Pony Wish, but I don't know. It was a risk. Because if he didn't win that roll, he would counterattack him. 5 MP cheese for the win. He's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the win. But fortunately, he does KO. However, this Vaporeon can come off the bench because Swampert is a ground type. It is a water and ground. So what he does is he brings on the Vaporeon right next to it, and then he's going to back off, and now he brings the trump card, the counter attack, the 5 MP cheese. Let's go. Absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that I was able to see that match. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, great match, by the way. Changed. I don't know if you watch my content, but if you do, dude, I want to see some more duels. That was great. Today's what, the 23rd? Tomorrow's the 24th. We were supposed to have the prelims, the tournament from up until the 25th. So we don't know when it's actually going to start. Tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow's the 24th. I'm assuming it's going to start tomorrow. Let's go ahead and just review that real quick. So if we go back into the data mine leaks, they actually had it on the Pokemon website, but it has since been removed. I clicked on the link, and it brings us back to here, and it basically, you see nothing regarding it at all. So I don't know why they removed it, but just to reiterate, the prelims, it says until the 25th. So again, I think tomorrow we're going to be getting the tournament, or the prelims are going to be starting, and then the finals will be held on the 26th, and I cannot wait. And then the 27th is going to be the Queen's Cup, and then after the Queen's Cup, we are finally going to have our banner. So I'm looking forward to the banner. I have some more squared matches that I do want to show you guys, but I'm not really going to show you because I think you've seen enough. I might do it at the end of the month, some of my favorite squared matches that I've had. I actually had a funny good one today, but I'm actually doing well. Monthly, I'm top 400 in monthly, just running square deck for the majority of the month. So next month I'm excited. I think I kind of want to try water decks. I don't want to do Ultra Beast. I don't want to do Rush. I might do water just because I'm kind of intrigued by them, and I kind of want to rock the Mega Blastoise, but I don't know. We have no idea what we're going to see for this banner. I'm super excited for the banner, so I hope you guys all had a great weekend, and until then I will see you tomorrow. Peace.